For this project, you're going to need a towel. I'm going to use the Can't Touch This transfer, and I'm going to put it on this piece of wood that I had stained. I'm going to need some stir sticks. I'm going to need squeegee for each color that I'm going to use. I'm going to use the color Parakeet, which is a nice green, the color Buttermilk, which is a lighter yellow, and the color Coral. So what I'm going to do to start is I'm going to take my transfer and I'm going to fuzz it on the cloth to make it a little bit less sticky so that I don't ruin my transfer trying to get it off my piece of wood. I'm going to stick it down, make sure it's stuck down really well. I'm going to stir up my paste to make sure it is the right consistency, and then I'm going to squeegee on my green, making sure to get off all the excess after I have it on there. Then I'm going to take a minute. Oh, there was a spot I had to clean up. Take a minute to blow dry that with my hair dryer to make sure that the bottom layer is nice and dry before I layer on the next couple of pieces. So I'm going to take the next layer and I'm going to fuzz it again to make sure that I don't take off any of the chalk that I just put on there. This time I'm going to stir up my buttermilk and put my transfer on, line it up the best I can, push it down very lightly, and then I'm going to squeegee on the yellow, making sure to scrape off any excess and very carefully pulling out my transfer. Again, I had a spot that I had to clean up that I could just clean up with a Clorox wipe super easy. Again, I am hair drying it for about a minute and making sure that that layer is completely dry before I put on any more pieces so that I can make sure I don't mess anything up. I'm going to put on the Can't Touch This, put it on the bottom there, make sure I fuzzed it so it doesn't pull up any of the previous chalk. Also have a little flower from my cactus. I'm going to do this in the coral color. Putting on my paste, squeegeeing off any excess, pulling up my transfer, and making sure that I'm putting it in a water bath. Same thing with my two little flowers that I'm going to put up here. Just need a tiny amount of paste, scrape it off the best I can. I'm going to pick it up and do one more. And there you have it. Can't touch this.